What's up, guys? Welcome back to 3G Video. Today we are at day one of race week, where we're actually doing tech and then racing this evening. It's going to be a fantastic day. We got cars in the lanes bright and early this morning, so let's get started with today's video. So tech on paper doesn't even start till 8. It's like 7:30 this morning. We got cars all lined up, ready to go. Let's go take a meander down through the line. We have one of our Miles of Mayhem cars. These guys, a lot of the guys up from Miles of Mayhem really wanted to come down to the Rocky Mountain Race Week. It's one of the closest ones here in the States for them. So we're bound to see some of those guys, which is going to be great. Got some cool stuff here, guys. That stick shift class is going to be good with having that Dart and then Bill and Richard. This should be a really good week to watch the stick shift class. And then, of course, there's a ton of other classes to watch as well. We have Trevor here in the GTR. That thing is a monster. Be cool to see them. Bill and Richard right there. So this is going to be a good week, guys. We got a lot of cool cars. Well, the Meltdown Firebird is here. It's a little different from what we saw it last time with the other engine in it.
Yeah,
So
a little different than the boat engine.
there you go. So you got it fixed. What? You guys ready for the week?
Yeah, I think we're ready. Car feels real good. Made some small upgrades. You know, Brent Coddington built some sweet new headers for us. Work turbochargers upgraded us to 91 millimeters. So brand new set of turbos. It's been tuning in real good this week. Everything feels good. We haven't made any hits on it yet again, so this will be our first hit on it today.
Well, have fun.
But it feels right. Definitely everything feeling a lot better than it did on 1.0. So
Awesome.
We're excited.
Awesome. So, the goal is obviously to finish, but do you have
Yep.
any other goals for the week that you're kind of
sixes and plus 200.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome, man. We'll be looking forward to it. You always put on a good show, so it'll
Happy
be cool to watch
That's
it.
what we're here for.
Awesome.
All right.
Jason Hurley back with the Meltdown Firebird. He is probably the favorite to win in the unlimited class and overall for the week if they can hold the thing together. There we go. We got a little sideways down there, about half track. It's not showing a time for him, so I don't know what is up with that. Okay, so we have the MG, or Adam Ant. It goes by multiple names here, and we have another Narcs here, but not Michael. So,
yep.
Can you?
Nobody sees. Yeah.
Well, they're seeing you now, so
Yeah, that's true.
it's all good. So, what are you guys looking to do this week? It's good for me though. It's healthy.
So we're in the 12s, so we're trying to get low bottom 12s. Like fastest I ran the other day was like a 12.1, so
Okay, cool.
I really want to be down in the 12.1, 12.0, maybe an 11 before the end of the week.
There
But
you go.
I know the altitude messes everybody up, so.
Yeah, for sure. So, first time out on the Rockies then. Last time we saw the car was at the circuit, and we had some issues with it. So,
So we broke one of the flex plate bolts, and then 4 out of the other 5 that were good were loose. New flex plate, new clutch, everything else. So we're pretty good now. It hooks now.
good.
It's great.
Awesome, man. We'll be looking forward to watching you all week, and have a good week.
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Awesome, man. See what the MG can do. A little bit of a bug. $14.07. 116. Well, Bernie's here. They've got a new engine in this thing. Apparently, it blew it up in Texas, so we'll be looking for them to
You're all good.
go down today. I'm excited to watch this all week. These guys are so cool. I love it. So I just met Shane here. He's got a cool build. Can you tell us a little bit about it? What's going on?
Yes, sir. So I bought the car about 10 years ago. Me and my dad were gonna do a build in like a flip type of situation, and kind of fell in love with it when we built it. And it used to be a show car, so we won some shows and stuff like that. And then about a year later, my dad ended up passing away, and so then now it's a staple in our family. This is a piece of our family now. So then eventually we love racing. Everybody that I know races, and they got us into drag racing, and this is where we're at now. So the car's name was Wasabi. We have a YouTube channel called Boosted Z, And yeah, we did the whole build. Everything's pretty much built in house. Only thing that I didn't build was the transmission and now the motor, because that's on a borrowed motor from Darslaw's. Appreciate you, buddy. And yeah, what you see is what you get. So that's we're hoping to do some good times today and try to keep the wheelies down.
Okay. What's the fastest the car's been?
On the old setup, we ran a 6.0 at 110 in the 8th. We had 1/4 mile pass, and we ran like a 10.0 at 139, I believe. Okay. I ran a couple more, but then they didn't give us a time slip. So as far as that goes, I don't really know what 1/4 mile time is. But this whole new setup is an animal. I got to figure out how to tame it down. I was on a trans brake the other day, and it made 28 pounds in about 4 seconds. So we got to figure out how to bring that down.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a learning curve. We're out here. I got a lot of good buddies out here that have done this many times, and they're going to just babysit me, make sure that I do what I need to do, and make sure that I make it through this week. That's the ultimate goal. We don't care if we win or lose, as long as we can get this car back in one piece and it drives back into the trailer when we're done. So.
There you go. Well, good luck this week, and we'll be keeping up with you.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Have a good one, man.
You too.
Okay, so we got the driver's meeting in, and we got a ton of wind right now. My hair is going crazy. I have dust going everywhere, so we're going to be dealing with wind for the rest of the day, it looks like. But we're going to get to some racing here this afternoon. Let's get started. Starting off with the Rowdy Radio. Got some really cool cars out here. They made some big changes to the Gremlin. We have, those guys were at Race Week last year, had the filled block Dodge truck. Now they have a water-cooled truck. They're looking to do something pretty cool this week, so hopefully we can keep up with them, see some cool things. Oh, it's gonna be good. We have a lot of different classes. We got a lot of action coming right now. Well, guys, we saw Bernie in the line earlier, ready to see his pass. They are on a new engine that he's built himself, so he's kind of nervous about it. Probably not going to be pushing it like to its fullest potential, but it's still good to see him out here. Hoping to make a good pass. Well, guys, we have one of the crowd's favorites, Trevor in the GTR. This should be good. 126 mile an hour, that's a little off for this. I was hoping for big wheelie for taco time. He got that thing settled down. 157 mile an hour, 870 in the right lane, nice. We have the Barra powered Cresta. The Aussies are here. There it goes down to an 875 at 158 mile an hour. Sounds like they're both getting out of it. 111. Of course, we're gonna check out the gassers. Had some issues there off the line. 10.05 in the right lane and 106 mile an hour in the left lane. So as you can tell, there's a lot of really cool cars here so far, but there's one class that's going to stand out, at least to me this week. It's going to be the stick shift class. There's a lot of really cool cars that are here, fast stick shift cars. So I'm excited to watch that all week. Let's go catch up with some of those guys. We'll be seeing some of them throughout the week, hopefully catching up with different ones, but let's go see some of them. Okay, so we have a really cool class with the stick shift class. There's a lot of really cool cars this year. The favorite kind of coming in, having one of the fastest passes ever in a stick shift car.
Right.
So what is the goals for the week?
I mean, the first goal ideally would be 7 at every track. I don't know, I've never raced at elevation, so I mean, I know the car's capable. It's just a matter of how hard I want to push it on something like this, you know. So probably the first couple runs today will really dictate how the week's gonna go.
Yeah. Cool, man. So have you ever done a Rocky Mountain Race Week then? Or?
Yeah, I've won 2 2.0s in stick shift.
Yeah.
In 21 and 22.
Just not out here.
Just not here. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's always been, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Oklahoma,
So you haven't done a 1.0 then?
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
So coming in, fastest pass you've been is a
747 at 195.
That's flying for a
Yeah,
stick
at
shift car. That's
Bradenton.
awesome. Okay, so we'll be looking for 7s hopefully all
Yep.
week,
Yep.
and we'll see you. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it so
Thank
much.
you, man.
Thank you.
We have the Corvette that ran a 7 for the first time in race week history last year. He's hoping to average that 7 since we talked to him earlier. Let's see if he can get a good pass right off the rip here at Pueblo. That's not gonna do it. Oh, that thing is fast. Even getting out of it. My goodness, 182 mile an hour out the back door. We don't have a time, so I'm not sure what it ran. It seemed like it left pretty soft, but man, that thing got into some power out there. Okay, so we have one of our friends from Canada. We saw you guys up at Miles of Mayhem earlier this year, and now you're down here at Race Week. What are some of your goals for the week?
Just finish big time. Like as everyone that's ever competed in one of these knows, it's just hard to get through the week, and we don't have anything for the top cars in this class, I don't think, this week, but I think we're up there hunting anyway, and we'll see how it goes. But
Absolutely. I mean, stick shift class, anything can happen. I mean, we've seen a lot of people break, and people that aren't as fast can get up, move up, and even position or win. So
100%.
just attrition, make it through the week. Can you tell a little bit about the combo again, just to remind everybody?
Yep, it's a 69 Dart. I've owned it since 1998. It was a 344 speed car. Now it's a Gen 3 Hemi twin turbo, twin 67s. It's got a G-Force GF5R in it, Fab 9 rear end, and
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful car. I loved watching it up at Miles Mayhem, so I'm excited to see it all week. All week. This is a real week long. So
let's hope so. Let's
yeah,
hope
dude.
it's every day.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck this week, and we'll be keeping up with you.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We got one of probably my favorite cars in this event. Oh man, the beautiful Dart. Let's go. Go, 147 mile an hour out the back door. Again, we do not have an ET. Another couple of our stick shift cars. We were talked to the truck yesterday with the Honda engine in it. He's looking to run, I think, 12s. I think that's what he said yesterday. And then this hot rod here is really quick in the stick shift class. Oh, he missed third. Oh, that stinks. See what the truck goes down to? 14.4, so a little off the pace of what they were hoping. They're hoping to get that down on the 12s throughout the week. Oh. The BMW is still BMW powered. It's got an M50 in it, turbo, manual transmission. Had some drops out the hole. Looks like it's got a mile an hour in. 125 mile an hour out the back door, 12.8. Nice. So after some quick downtime, the bikes are up. These guys are probably going to be the top of the class. Let's see what they do. Big pops on the shifts. 160 mile an hour and a 10.08 at 150 in the right lane. The nitrous zigzag. That is wild to say a nitrous bike, guys. Logged off the line a little bit. Let's see what he can do down track. That's where he's going to really get some speed. 11.0 at 137, so definitely a little bit off the pace. Starting to kind of feel the weather come in. The bikes were the last class, so every class has had a chance to make a pass. So if it does get canceled, or if we have to stop, I think everybody has had a chance, so we'll count it for today. Man, I hope we can still keep racing tonight, though. Well, the Z is in the air. They are taking bearings out, rolling new ones in it. All the bearings are over here, pretty roached. Hopefully getting new bearings in it's gonna get them fixed. They're utilizing the lift. They're gonna try to get that together. They were doing licensing passes, so didn't make their first pass, so they gotta get it together. At least break the beams, so they're gonna try to get to where they can make the drive tomorrow. So we'll be keeping up with these guys. Hopefully it all works out for them. All right, Tom from the UK has not made a pass yet. Looks like they're getting him up here and ready to go. He just got this car together. They got like, it's not exactly 100% right now, but they got it together, hoping to make some more passes and hoping to get through the week with it. This is awesome to have him finally racing. He's been in a lot of these events, so it's really cool to see him finally actually racing himself. So that's great, guys. Let's see what he does. Go, go, go! .16.0 at 82 mile an hour. So taking it easy, getting him down there. They're gonna get that thing fixed. Hopefully throughout the week, go real fast. All right, so it's not really an issue, I guess, with the rain right now because it's not doing it now. It's just kind of off and on, just little tiny spits. See Brandon make a good pass, get down there. He pushed through last time, so hopefully he can get this thing to work. There we go, come on. Go, go, go. Oh, that thing's scooting. 160 mile an hour. I don't know what the pass is because we don't have it on the scoreboard. Hopefully that was good. All right, so it's obviously getting dark, and look who just showed up. Okay, dude. This is insane. How'd the racing at Bandamere go this morning?
Well, it was about an hour and a half. I lost third round.
Oh.
So
It looks like dust.
I might still be on the podium. We'll see.
All right, so you still have to race tomorrow?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a different race altogether. So,
Dude, that's insane. So you just got here, you're gonna make a pass here,
Yep.
drive back to Bandamere,
yeah,
race
probably
tomorrow.
Sleep in my car tonight, race tomorrow, and then that's gonna burn out drive day. We're gonna have to drive back to Pueblo.
Yeah.
And then drive to Kearney in the middle of the night. Be there by 9 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, you're an animal.
It's gonna be
I
a long
commend
race.
you. Good luck.
So,
Get a good pass.
yep.
And Cameron has made it. So he's gonna try to make this. He's gonna make this pass right now. He's going for that 11.0, right on that index. He changed his pulley from he was running 1050s up at Bandamere. Changed pulleys, trying to slow it down to run that 11.0 here. We're not gonna get to see the time, so we'll have to check up with him after. Come on, Cameron. He's going 125 mile an hour out the back door. Now, the class that he's in here is running for a Wally at the end, which is the first time a Wally has been given out at a drag and drive event, which is crazy. And he's also running for a Wally at the race up there in Bandamere. So he has opportunities. So we'll just see how he can do running two races at the same time. It's gonna be crazy. Stick shift guys are back at it, trying to fill in from earlier, getting better passes. Dart is out. 148 mile an hour for the dart, 164 mile an hour, and a 9.0 for Bill. Oh, come on. Watched a little better that time. Definitely seemed like getting into gear was a little slow, but still a 14 and oh, we got out of it. So it was 149 mile an hour out the back door. Oh, the bear is going. 156 mile an hour. Man. The manual shifted Duster going down. They were having some issues earlier, so I had to make a second pass here late as the lanes are getting closed down. It's 15:05. They're not closed yet. We still got a little bit of time. We're getting there. So if you can't tell with the story of Cameron, he is a competitor for sure. He just ran an 11:20, and that was not fast enough, not close enough to that 11:0 index for him to be happy with it. So he's gonna make another pass here, trying to get closer. So he slowed it down a little bit too much on that last pass. Please don't do it 1099. 11:00 with a 7. You've got to be kidding me. Alright guys, so Cameron came in. He's got to be close to the lead, showing us that it can look easy, even though he's putting in a lot of work this weekend. And we have some other guys that are also putting work in a different way. The 240 is taking the car apart again. So they put it back together, made a pass, or I don't know if they even made a pass. They got it running. The crank was too warped on it and ate up, so it had oil pressure, and then it just ate through the bearings again. So they're changing crank, and they're gonna pull transmission, change crank, all the bearings again in this thing, which is absolutely crazy. It's gonna be a long night for them. We'll have to check up with them in the morning once they get it done. All right, so they're gonna have a late night, and I saw some other guys working over here, so let's go check in on them. Narcs has got their car back together. They had a rear end apart in it earlier, which is wild. And we had another rear end apart down here. All right, so they scattered carrier bearing here in their truck racing. The track has a little impound lot there with another truck. They actually took the rear out of that truck to put in their race truck so they could finish the event and keep on going. They're putting it back together, so we will see them out on the road tomorrow. Wow, guys, this is crazy. You feeling good about it?
Yeah.
That's good. Made a couple adjustments to make it work, and
I mean, it's probably not gonna be as. I probably can't. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have it welded up because my spool wouldn't work.
okay.
But we're gonna talk to that Juggernaut welder tomorrow and
Yep.
see if he'll weld it up.
Awesome. Yeah, they do a lot of good work. So awesome, man. Well, keep pushing, make it in there. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good drive. We're getting ready to head to Kearney, Nebraska. It's going to be a long drive. It's going to be a lot of miles, about 470 miles on a specific drive day. One thing that is unique to Race Week and Rocky Mountain Race Week, both put on by the same people. The distances are so far that we have dedicated days to drive on some of them. So today is one of those days. It's going to be a great hanging out on the road. Let's go see some carnage on the road. Have a good time as we drive. But first, I'm going to go check in with the Datsun guys because they were changing a crank last night and bearings. So hopefully they got that thing figured out and are about to get on the road. Well, it looks like they got it back together. They got the old crank hanging out here. They are not up yet, I don't think. So hopefully we will see them out on the road later. I'll be keeping in contact. Look at that craziness. Okay, so good thing they got that back together. Meltdown Firebird, they haven't left yet. So that's good. We got a couple people that we will be ahead of, but also have people that are already on the road, so we're gonna need to get out there and see everybody and hang out because that's the fun of Race Week. So let's hit the road. And we are off. It is definitely weird to see trucks and trailers at Pueblo. I've never been here for a start and stop on one of these, so the pits get a lot smaller whenever there's a ton of trucks. But anywho, time to cross Colorado, Kansas, and into Nebraska for today's drive. All right guys, so I got on the exit road. We got cars starting to leave. People are looking, somebody lost a wheel and tire last night off of the trailer, it just bounced off.
Basically, we were driving through here last night, and I guess we didn't notice till we got out onto the highway over there and looked in the rear view and got headlights behind here. Like, we only have one tire. So we pulled over, made sure that was tight. Ended up coming back, and we walked around for a couple hours last night. Couldn't find anything.
Okay.
I know they announced it over the loudspeaker. Had a couple other people out here. Had 2 girls come out. Had a bunch of light bars on the truck. Had a monster spotlight, and they drove around and lit it up for a little while for us. And you know, did that, and then you know, obviously came out here this morning, and there's a ton of people out here that have stopped and are walking around.
It looks like a crime scene right now.
Correct, yeah.
There's
you know,
people searching
there
everywhere.
was people here already when we got here, and we got here when the sun come up. So
Cool. Well, I'm gonna throw the drone up. I don't know if it'll help, but we'll
Hey,
give it a look.
thank you, Jesse.
So,
we appreciate it.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 drones in the air looking for us.
There we
If they don't
go.
find it after this, I think the aliens got it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we're gonna try to find it.
Thank you.
Let's do it. All right, so I didn't find it with the drone, but they did find it out on the highway. Had a lot of people looking, so that's awesome. Got them taken care of. Now we can hit the road. That's just the crazy stuff that happens out on race weeks. Just we lose stuff, we break stuff. We all help each other to get it figured out. So we're all back on the road. Gonna have a good day. I'm with Todd and Brandon. We're gonna kind of met up with them on the road. Just worked out perfect. So I think we're gonna get us some fuel real quick and get back rolling. What's up, Brandon? Doing good?
Yeah, doing good.
Good.
Nice drive so far.
Yeah, I caught up to. Well, you guys technically caught up to me and then passed me, and then I caught back up to you. So.
How's Betty doing?
Doing all right. Still got that mist, but we're doing good. So.
Is it worse in altitude or?
It's about the same. It's just random. Got cars hanging out here. Good time just get a little stretch in, and we'll be back on the road. We're about like an hour and 45 minutes to the first checkpoint, which is actually over halfway in the drive today. So we're doing pretty good. It's like 10 a.m. We're getting some miles under to be able to have some live stream, be able to see a lot of the cars at the route stop, which will be nice. I'm fighting that urge to just stop everywhere. So anyway, we're getting fuel and get back on the road. So we have some cars pulled over. Apparently they're giving thumbs up because everybody else is passing. I'm gonna stop and see what's happening. So shocker, there's a lot of wind in Kansas, but we have one of our racers down that said they have the output seal in the transmission completely blew out, was leaking. Getting some work down under there. Got a whole group hanging out here. I think they got taken care of. We got all these guys are gonna be headed over the checkpoint. We're only about 11 miles now. We're gonna get headed over there. I'm sure we will see them. They got a U-joint strap that they needed. They get a new one. Somebody went to town is gonna get it for them. So, oh, buddy. There we go. First trailer burnout I have witnessed of the event. That's what's up. All right, well, we just got to town and we're coming up on the Buffalo Bill heritage site where checkpoint. We actually had this as a checkpoint 1.0, so we've seen it already this year, but I'm excited to see all the cars hanging out here. It should be good today. I'm looking forward to getting a live stream in, getting to hang out with everybody and just see who all's here. Okay guys, we met up with Taco Time. You guys have made some big changes for this year. Can you introduce yourselves, I guess, first to the crowd, and then tell a little bit about what you've made changes to the car.
I'm Aaron Slade, the owner. I'm Tyler Rashford, just kind of help build the car. Pretty much after we had a little bit
bit of an issue where you bent 6 rods at least. We decided to make a few changes, and we found Mr. Mueller. Went with a Mueller 427. Pretty much Tyler, he's cut off the entire front of the car, did all the tube work, stainless work, and it's definitely a different vehicle.
We have another wagon, a diesel Jetta, and then we have Mopar, Chevy, and Ford all rolling together, clean cars. I like this lineup a lot. Well guys, it's been good hanging out at Buffalo Bills. We got race cars, but we gotta get back on the road. I ended up catching up to some of the other guys. Got cars behind us all around, and we are pulling in to the second checkpoint. I'm gonna hang out here probably the longest of anywhere today, so. Okay, now this is cool. The old Sinclair gas station. This is pretty sick. And then the granary right here, got all the cars rolling in. Have the Canadian hot rod here. Got Trevor Brandon over on the other side. The big rig, Matt Frost's big rig is here as well. So got here right as a lot of people are running in. It's gonna be good, guys. Gas station, guys. Hopped over here real quick just to check out gas station, get some, maybe a snack, use the bathroom and such. All the race cars are hanging out over here, getting the 85. That's what's up. Hey guys, the sun is starting to kind of go down here. I'm still at the route stop, and look who just showed up. So let's go talk to him for a sec. Okay, brother, man, you guys had a crazy night getting here. So walk me through what happened last night.
Yes, sir. So we actually ended up rebuilding this motor twice.
Dude.
I was running in my license pass, and we spun all the bearings. Crank was pretty bad. We lost all oil pressure. Brian Tooley Racing, shout out to those guys. They sponsored us yesterday. They gave us all the parts we needed to spin bearings back in it. We get the bearings out. The crank was pretty rough, you know. So,
you still have it with you? Or?
No, it's actually back over there. Yeah. So we spin them in, you know, just hoping for the best. And within about a minute of starting, we spin a couple more bearings. We could hear a squeak, and we knew right away oil pressure started dropping. Luckily for me, I went and talked to Matt Frost and asked him and said, hey, I've got 2 options. Can I turn in my licensing pass, or can I take the car up and break the beams? You know, so I decided, he said, yeah, go ahead and turn in the license pass. So I had 2 options. We were gonna go up and at least break the beams so we could stay in competition. He let me turn in a pass. So then I had another buddy in Pueblo that had another crank, bearings, everything we needed, new oil pump, everything we needed to get the job done. So Luke hauled Bud out of there with the little smart car that they let us borrow. Got all the stuff we needed and started over again. But this time we had to remove the transmission, and we were able to do the crank and everything inside the car. Good. As long as we got the transmission back the way the K member is in there, we can get the oil pan out. And, we worked all night. Literally, we pulled this thing off the lift about 5:15. By the time we were done cleaning up the guy's lift from making a mess, it was about 5:30 this morning. Laid down for about an hour and packed up and hit the road. So here we are. We're tired, but we were making it.
There you go. And they can find all this on your YouTube channel, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. And that is
Boosted Z.
Boosted Z. So go check them out. They had a crazy night. They're out here. They're gonna be here all week, pushing forward. So make sure you go check it out. Well, if that ain't a cool route stop, I don't know what it is. Time to get back on the road, get up to the track. Let's go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, hit a subscribe here so you can keep up with all the race week action as we go throughout the week, and other drag and drive events and other such things that I go to, and adventures. So much on the channel. Make sure you guys go check it all out. Thank you guys so much. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.